Hey Psych2Goers, are your parents supportive of you or do they leave you alone a lot? Your parents and the parenting style they use can play a central role in your life. The way they interact and get involved in your life can have a big impact on the person you grow up to be. So, here are 7 types of parents that may influence your behaviors. Before we begin, we would like to mention that this video is created for educational purposes only. The parenting styles we will talk about are only general types. There are cases where these criteria overlap and don't result in the behaviors we describe. Number 1, authoritative parents. This type of parent tends to have high levels of both demands and responsiveness for their children. In other words, they expect you to behave well while also providing you sufficient support at the same time. You're likely to become more independent and empathetic as you grow up under this type of parenting style. 2, authoritarian parents. Parents of this type have high levels of demand, but low levels of responsiveness. For example, they'll expect you to do well in school or in competitions, but are unlikely to provide the love and support you need. Because of that, you have a higher probability of becoming more scared and insecure. 3, permissive parents. This type of parent is likely to have low levels of demand, but high levels of responsiveness, which is the complete opposite of the authoritarian type. They tend to care a lot about you, allowing you to do whatever you like. Since they don't assign any boundaries or restrictions, you'll most likely become spoiled and impulsive as you get older. 4, neglectful parents. How would you feel if your parents ignored you all the time? This type of parent has low response and demand rates. They don't seem to acknowledge your existence as they're either really busy or extremely cold and aloof. Due to all of the neglect that you experience, you'll likely lack confidence and self-esteem. 5, alcoholic parents. This type of parenting is one of the most destructive for children's development. Since alcohol has a significant influence on cognition and behavior after intensive consumption, it becomes impossible for your parents to take care of you. Even if only one of your parents drink, it still affects your later abilities in building friendships and trust with others. 6, joking parents. Most jokes are harmless, but how can you tell when teasing crosses the line? Have your parents ever sarcastically teased you about your appearance or character? These jokes are usually said with anger, and they carry an underlying message to humiliate you. It can become problematic when these backhanded jokes are constantly repeated. For example, if a parent says things like, "If only you had a brain," as a joke, but says, "I'm just kidding" after that, it can still make you lose confidence or even make you feel worthless. And 7, abusive parents. This is a severe type of parenting that should be addressed. Parents who belong to this type see their children as a way for them to vent and release their anger. The types of abuse can vary from being verbal, physical, and sexual. Prolonged exposure to these abusive actions is associated with helplessness, despair, and a strong desire for revenge. If you relate to this, please reach out to someone. Whether you're looking for help or just a friend to talk to, call any of the hotlines listed in the description below. And no matter how stressed or alone you feel, remember that help is just a phone call away. Do you relate to any of these parenting styles that we've mentioned? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and share this video with those who might benefit from it. Subscribe to Psych2Go for more videos. The references and studies used in this video are added in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.